Hello everyone, today we are talking about one of my favorite logging apps for my cell phone. I use it both on portable and I use it at home now too. And what you can do with it, it's very easy to log your QSOs and also to export to different types of formats. Mostly I export to ADIF. What I'll do is I'll gather several contacts, maybe up to 50, 60, whatever. Whenever I feel like I have a lot, I'll export to ADIF file. Then I will upload to my QRZ logbook page, and that's my main page that I keep it. I think it also does logbook of the world, but while we're here, let's go ahead and get started. Let's click on 7.3 HamLog right now. Okay, so for example, I do not have any contacts right now to get started. We have a tools page here, which we'll go over in a minute, but let's add a new contact. So once it's installed from the Play Store, this is an Android phone, just so you know, and I think I paid $1.99 or $2.99 or something for this, but it's well worth it. Okay, so let's click New. You get a standard form. You've got your time, and if you click Now, it will set the time to a very detailed time, and if you want to change it, you can click the Set button, and then OK, and then you can change that time up or down or whatever. Now, what I usually do is I figure out what frequency I'm on, and for example, I'll go 7.055. Okay, and so I'll sit here and then maybe I'll put my mode in there. Let's say it's CW, and we're going to send 599s and maybe receive something. I don't know what we're going to receive. So now I'm going to call CQ, whatever. And then once it starts, I'm going to click the Now button to record the begin time on the frequency. And once I get my call sign, let's use KQ9L, my original Elmer, and I put that in the call sign field. And while we're talking, I'm going to go ahead and hit look up, the button right there. And it's going to go out and get the name for me in most cases. I think it goes out to QRZ or whatever settings you have. Okay, as he's talking to me, he's going to give me some notes. I might say, Illinois is where he is. And I'll put the state of Illinois, for example. And then if you have GPS on, you can click this Get button. And it should go out and get your grid square. I always do that just for good record keeping. And of course, I'm going to come up here, and whenever I get my received report, I'm going to give it a 449, and he gets a 599. And then I'm going to put my power in here, maybe 50 watts, and some notes. His SKCC number is 12345. And, you know, it's got all operator. You can put more information in there. When the QSO's over, I'm going to hit Now. And oftentimes I forget after I've spent a couple minutes writing this down. So I'll hit the Set button right here and OK. And then I will subtract some time because the QSO actually ended a couple minutes ago. And then I fixed it and it's as accurate as I need it to be. Then I hit Save. And what you get here is your form filled. I'm going to hit cancel. Now I've got my form right here with my contact, and if I need to change it, I think I can click here and you can change it in here, like whatever, TTT, hit save. Okay, now once I get several of these and I decide I want to export it, I'm going to go to Tools. I'm going to go way down here to Export Contacts, as you can do an EQSL. You can import ADIF too in case you want to put other contacts on here. Export contacts to ADIF is the one I use the most. Almost everyone takes that ADIF format. Here it's showing you what it looks like. Before, it's just a bunch of text really, and you could go in and modify that. You can click on the email there at the bottom, and you can email it to yourself, and it will come as an attachment to a file. Okay, so that's the main things that you can do with this, but it's a simple app if you need it to be simple. But if you want to go to Tools, you can notice that it has tons and tons of features here that you can go through. I'm not going to go through all of them, but notice right here at the top we got a UTC clock that converts my local time, which is 2102, to GMT, Greenwich Mean Time, and it's 302. I am 6 hours behind, I believe, GMT. Grid square using GPS. It can give you some data if you give it time to do that. All kinds of things. Call sign lookup. If you put a call sign in here, KQ9L, hit search, it's going to go out to QRZ. Oh, KW9 now. I don't know who that is. But anyway, it found this for me, which is real nice in case you want to do a quick lookup, without having to go to your browser or anything. You could do a QRZ. That's what that was. You could do, there's other kinds of lookups in here. Contest calendar, I just found this recently. The contest calendar is a website that it takes you to that has all the contests on it for the current time, which is really cool if you want to quickly look up your contests that are going on this week. That CQWWRTTY is going on and so forth. But it really is just a link to a browser, but it still helps you out a lot. Okay, I'm not going to go in too much in detail because I've done the main things here, but once I send an ADF to myself, and then I upload it to my QRZ, which is my main logbook on QRZ.com. Once I've done that and I feel like it's all good, I like to clear everything out. So I'm going to do a delete all contacts. Yes, and that is going to take me back to clear. I might do this before a contest or before Parks on the Air. That way, every single contact that's in here exported will be related to that contest or Parks on the Air, and then I could submit my logs entirely in one piece without some of them being in the contest and some of them not. You know what I'm saying? So it's a clean ADIF, and I would upload it both to Parks on the Air, and I would upload it to QRZ.com where I keep my logbook. Okay, that's it for this video. I hope you like this. This is a really cool app. Very simple. Just it's a form. You fill it out, get it all ready, and you start to get really good at this. If you have a pileup or something, you can start to get real good at just typing this in, hitting save, typing it in, hit save. And it takes a little practice though, and I would practice. And the way you do that is just fill this out, and then when you're ready to, you just go to here and you go down and you just delete all your contacts, and you could start over. That's how you could practice. All right, give this a thumbs up if you liked it. I appreciate all your views, and thank you.